like Quentin Tarantino of Guild Wars. Show the ending.
A little shout out here to the Drama Queens. They have Opeth, my favorite Euro flagger. Magic the Gathering specialist. Also taught me how to insult people in Portuguese for my Han adventures. I really appreciate it, man.
Yeah, it looks like Mojo did go with the Ranger Necro Alley, as predicted. Well, DQ went with Spank on Dom Mesmer, and 2 midline Ellies.
Well, when you got...
Looks like they'll be spiking. When you have Spank...
When you have Messi, you don't put him on defense, you put him on the wing on offense and let him do his thing, and that's where Spank is now. This is Drama Queens for a guild who I've never heard of. They have a lot of people I have heard of.
Is DQ, is that sub?
Yeah, DQ is
like
pretty
it.
much what's going on.
I mean, they have Victoria Confused, who always is my
Victoria.
favorite monk to watch because he just
Victoria is one of my favorites.
not very good.
Sometimes he just gets really confused, and you can tell by his character. But you know, guys, just to kind of give you Google players out there a little bit of advice. If you guys are confused and do need Guild Wars tutoring, feel free to PM Motoko Complex IL. He will take you in under his wing, and he will teach you Guild Wars.
I mean... Sorry, I got it, I'm a little distracted here by the match. I like Mojo's opening here. They went hard on the side, now they're going to do a big collapse play here.
What you see right here is you kind of have a double threat. You have Yoko threatening from the locks, and you have Rotten threatening the flag. They spread their team out. It's just kind of Arclight and the 2 monks. And the Mimi running flags are Hammerway. So they're just trying to do the same strategy. What's up?
Maybe you guys have seen this before, but what's DQ's kind of build strategy here? I mean, they have a Dervish who looks like he's kind of a Spike Dervish, and they have a Dom Mesmer that enhances that, but then they have a Fire Ally and a Ranger, and a Water. They don't have any air. So, I mean, are they a split Spike thing? I'm really confused.
I don't know. I haven't seen them run this build before. Have you, Trojan?
I'm assuming they wanted an AV8 type spike. However, I'm assuming the logic behind the build is to kind of have that Firelight defend. You use the Flux against Yoko. Let Spank work his magic on the monks with that Water Light to kind of get them up on flag. So I think it's just kind of a plug and play build. Just put some pieces together and hopefully they fit and make a nice little picture of Motoko. But other than that,
The template cocktail. Just take good templates, throw them together, see what happens.
Yeah.
I've never
Two
been a
white
fan
pups.
of one melee spike builds though. Cause that one warrior, or that one dervish by itself is really easy to follow and prod.
Yeah.
They're losing split miserably, and Victoria got kind of confused and stayed around and died. And the Dervish Victoria is kind of confused about healing him and decides not to, despite running right next to him.
Actually, to kind of take my statements back from earlier, Drama Queens is running a build that is inspired by Dirt. It's a more melee type build, just generally just to push your face in and stand and kind of leave healing back. But in order to have such a strong effect and to push their face in, you need to be up on flags. And Mojo, realizing this, quickly got a big boost on flags right now. To make sure they're up on game, so Dirt's build, they have to run with that Dirt. They have to run with an offensive character, which will slow them down.
Yeah, the thing is they can't run with that derv because he's the only melee. Which is another reason why I don't like single melee builds.
Yeah,
You have to
I
run
just
on-
don't
you
like
have to run
what
on the Ranger or the
DQ
Firelight.
had. I mean, they have a Water Ally to control movement so that they can spike with 3 people. And then they have a Ranger who controls movement so they can spike with 3 people.
I mean, they do
You
have
see
a lot of
Spank
stand
here,
defense.
taking care of poison. As long
I
as
mean, they have
that
a-
stand, he's not going to let that poison get off, just to kind of slow down Mojo's pressure. Continue on him, look, I'm sorry.
I kind of kinda wanna see them just respond with healing, because they do have a heal breeze that they can keep at stand and a water rally for defense, and also interrupts. Because it doesn't look like it's working for them, splitting the damage off. They're not getting any kills.
It's not working at all. I mean, they're losing a knight. Yoko is just running rampant in the base right here. Looks like another kill right there in the fire. In a wand set, European Zero, you guys need to
I don't know what it
hit
is.
Motoko's blog and learn how to use the shield set, guys. It's really funny. That's one thing.
I once
He
heard a
would be
flux
alive if he was in a
suggestion
shield set.
called LOL 2011, and if you die off shield set, you take double DP, and I'm thinking that'd be a good flux to teach some people. I
That'd
mean,
be
fluxes can be
amazing.
used as a teaching tool, and that would be a good flux, I think.
No, actually, fluxes that work as a teaching tool is actually a really good idea.
You see Spank with the flesh right here, and he's instantly killed in a wand set too. Not a smart play at all. You can tell.
I think he
maybe
was trying
kinda
to
regret that.
fast cast it, the flesh, to be fair to him, but he needed to swap instantly. You can't queue up skills in this game. Just showing the age of Guild Wars engine.
Yeah, he isn't.
Oh, he has a Dom set out. He can't even fast cast that. I'm sorry, Trojan. I imagined it was gonna be a ritualist set. Yeah, I don't even know what he was doing there.
Yeah, I think Victoria's confusion is just wearing off on the team right now. Sup is falling back rapidly. Trying to take comfort in their pit, but as you can see, their base has been invaded, and one knight is dead. Mojo here will enjoy a nice little morale boost.
Is trying so hard, but he's one melee and just not having a good time trying to deal damage.
What needs to happen right now is Mojo needs to, Sup really needs to split that firelay off. They need to offensively use him to threaten the base. Pull some Mojo's party healing away and let that poison damage really take effect. Let some tanks spells kind of hit in. But currently right now what they're doing isn't working.
Yeah, they haven't been
This
given a
fight
chance
has
to
been
AVA
over.
with all their damage. This
not
Mojo's just
at
not
all.
allowing them.
Mojo
They're gonna try to do
refuses
a
set
big
up an
flag
AP fight.
push spikes here, it looks like, but Mojo's got so much in their base that I don't think it's gonna work out very well for them.
Well, it's just that
They're
Sin. That
keeping-
Sin is not an AVA type player. He's gonna be in your base. He's gonna be bouncing back and forth. He's the fastest player in this map. I mean, the bar was inspired by Motoko for a reason, and he's just really utilizing the skill.
A big
and just
body
making
block,
it,
we love to see those big body block plays.
Oh, here we go.
Making that range, you have to go
Well,
around.
DQ does have a fire lane, so they could.
D does have a
And
fire
a
lane there,
Dervish.
and
And a
Victoria
Dervish.
is
Dervish
trying
is
to
to
make
attack
the
him.
little pass play right here. Victoria blocking his own teammate, and he can't really
Here's the-
get
Oh,
Looks like it's happening right now.
yeah, they beat him off that. No homo.
We really need to see Suxy push the flag. However, he has Mage Bane. Guys, what do you think about that skill selection on this map?
Well, I said he gives him movement control. Apparently I was wrong because he went Mage Bane. I don't know, were they expecting to fight
Does he have
something
pin
and this
down?
was kind of a counter? I'm not sure.
I think they're expecting a flat-out AVA fight. I mean, if you obs Mojo in the past, you know they are not the AVA type guild. They're a pressure, push your flag, in your face, push your base, move you around kind of guild, and it's like, I don't really understand the logic here. You see that weapon of warding not
Lost
blocking one
Opos.
attack right there, and he was dropped easily.
What's up, post dying in shield sets we like to see.
Yep.
At least if you're gonna die with honor and put that shield on you. You see right here, I carry Flaming falling back, killing Victoria confused.
Victoria
really
confused and
kind of messed up
trouble.
with his
Oh,
really messed
going
up
down
even
on
his
shield set.
defense right there.
No, on shield set. He swapped at the last moment.
Oh yeah.
That's not
Yeah,
good
this
enough.
game,
Well, it looks
like,
better
that
for
is-
Shield
ops
set the whole
mode.
time. Yeah, you need to be in your shield
This is
set
how
while
you're
you're taking the
saying it,
damage.
Game is
He's
over,
letting,
guys. This game is,
this is Rotten just stand right next to him there and got 2 interrupts on him. Not good game sense there. If a ranger runs up next to you, you probably don't want to cast 1 second spell.
Yumi's getting caught out on the ice. Looks like he'll be alright with the weapon of warding.
Is this a time that Mojo, they've been pulling back and making DQ stretch themselves out to get kills. Is this a time though that Mojo can just push in and turtle them? I mean, is the DP high enough, you think?
It has to be.
I think so. And they're boosting
Granted,
right
it's only 9 minutes into the game. There's no rush. You have it won already. They're trying to get that two-way trip to face Cake in the finals out in Hawaii, so we'll see what they do here. And I think they're gonna play it safe and just fall out, control the flags, let DQ kill themselves as they've been doing in this game.
This might turn out to be a flawless match.
No Monk, if you were on Sub's event right now, let's say you're in Spank Tank's shoes, what would you be telling your team? What would you try and make your players do right now?
With only having one melee and it being a dervish, I don't see much that they can do. I mean, you don't have any knockdowns to capitalize on people being out of position. You do have a snare alley, but they haven't been killing AV8, and I don't see them killing in split. So I guess they have to get lucky.
Would you be typing in the slash design?
I'd be slash designing right now. Yeah.
I gotcha. Hey, if you're in the shoes of I'm sorry, I carry Flaming, what would you be telling your team right now?
It's a tough. I'd just be saying let's keep doing what we're doing. Don't get too aggressive. I think they should pull back. I don't think they should try to full turtle. I mean, they're gonna try it, and it can probably work. But the safer play right now is just back up and see if DQ will walk out into their death again. If I was in DQ shoes, I would push everybody out. Leave a little healing back. I'd push everybody out, and then use your water alley to try to catch somebody who's went too far into the Lord Pit, and then drop the Dervish on them, and use everybody else to try to hold the healing of Mojo. It's a kind of specialized play, but I think that's kind of what they need to do to start to get the ball rolling.
I bet that.
I mean, we see DQ finally able to get their build doing what it wants to do, which is AV8. I know it's not under the circumstances they want, but
yeah.
But it is going to be hard for Mojo to kill them here, and this is going to be their best chance easily of the whole match to get to land some kills. I'm on Brokeronock's vision.
As Spank goes
down.
down.
Oh, the Spank tank going down. In shield set, at least.
Yeah, I was watching Brokeronock's. I just don't see this build killing. There's only one melee, it's easy to prot. You're not going to be killing with a caster spike.
Would you be telling Dom I guess just lead with Shatter, because you know the guy's going to get prodded?
I guess so. I mean, they could technically caster spike this alley with the flux. You have a bit of damage from the MOI and the fire alley.
That is true. That is their best target. Have they even tried hitting Yoko yet?
No, and he hasn't been on shield set. So
yeah, he's not positioned defensively. He is definitely the best spike target. He does have a weapon spell on him though.
Yeah,
that might just be warding though.
Yeah.
Oh, D shot immediately as it goes off on the heal breed. Here comes maybe a spike on the Ellie. Big damage is coming in.
Yeah.
Well prodded. I didn't see a shatter on it though. I mean, Spank needs to shatter on
yeah, this is all in
spikes.
Spank Tank's hand. In his hands.
This is all on the Spank Tank's hands.
Very nice P-League. Yep.
That just sounds
I guess that's what their build revolves around.
I carry Flaming, trying to make a play there. They try to double spike on Victoria Confused to pop this stance well and save himself. What was that interrupt that Spank has? It looked like power block animation. I know he doesn't have power block.
It's complicated.
It's complicated.
Yeah. It
I just saw
increases the recharge by the interrupted spell. But 12
I just saw the big
seconds.
black orb over Yoko's head. I was like, why did he just get power blocked? And I mean, it wouldn't. I mean, with DQ's like horrible like synergy, it wouldn't surprise me if Spank Tank was power blocked.
There's Pedro as well. Have they gotten a kill yet? Nope. Morale
I
chart.
don't
They
believe
haven't.
so.
I
Yeah,
just don't see
Mojo's
them
just gonna
winning.
try to string him out. It looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, either that or they're
getting
actually
a split
taking
build and haven't
pressure.
gotten a kill.
It looks like Yoko and I Carry Flaming, Mimi are looking to make a dash back around. And this is the play I was advocating Mojo do earlier, which is just you back up onto the island for DQ to make a decision of where they want to push out.
I can see this build working with the Hammer Warrior, because you can have the Mesmer interrupt a monk while you knock down and spike the other monk. I just can't see this working with the Derv. I mean, there was the old one Hammer Warrior 4 Ellie build, and it used to win a lot of gold. So it is possible.
Well, it's just you have to hope the other team makes a mistake and then capitalize on it. DQ does not seem like they want to go pushing out, which is probably the right decision for them. I mean, I guess they're just hoping that it's pretty hard to push a boat on Frozen Isle if the other team doesn't really turtle in it, because you can just turtle at the base of the ramps, which is what DQ's doing. So their boat isn't going to die, so at 26 they're not at a NPC disadvantage. I certainly think from a positional standpoint they're going to be in a lot of trouble though.
Who do you think has a 26-minute build? 28-minute build?
Well, just from the sheer numbers, you'd say DQ because Mojo has Arclight, who's not going to do that, but Arclight's just going to play defense, and he's going to be really good there. I actually think it's Mojo has a better side, because that Necro is really good on defense, as we all know. Like, he's one of the best guys to defend.
Yep.
Because he just does so much pressure. And then they do have a warrior and an assassin. And assassins they do a lot of damage on
Well, the big thing is
Guild Wars.
defensively, Mojo has the better 20 defense plan. I think offensively, ZQ definitely has a better edge. They're gonna be if it were to go to 28, I'd assume they'd send probably their top 4 and leave the water alley back. And in doing so,
honestly,
that
they
probably
need the
allows you to
water
miss
alley.
one monk.
Their best bet to me is Spank. I think they're gonna have to leave Spank back just because he's so DP. But I'd like to see the water alley kind of follow this split and snare some people and see if you can like kill people along the way. I think that's their best bet. But they just lost both knights, and that just means Mojo has to put less people on offense, and that's gonna be debilitating for DQ. That they have
That
to
water
send
alley.
5.
That Water Alley would also provide defense on the split, because that Ranger and Necro combo is too much pressure for a monk to handle, especially with the Knights. Looks like DQ's rushing the base right now.
Maybe maybe a little.
If they close the gate, they could be lucky.
They need Broken-Ox used to cripple the team right here. Use a big. Oh, but he's not. I don't even know if he has a cripple, to be fair. And this is not now DQ. I mean, this was a. I mean, they're trying to make something happen, which you gotta commend them for. I mean, the match is not in their favor, so they have to try something. But now they're caught in a really bad spot, fighting at the gate lock. I mean, we already see Mimi running through on the assassin, pulling away Opeth. So that means DQ's now down some defense. They're gonna get strung out. Spank Tank dead again. Probably 60'd out.
mean, Mojo is just playing amazing goalers right now. They're undefeated on the day. Doing a great job handling just everything that's thrown at them. And it's really paying off here. It's really showing. It's just... they're pretty much obliterating everybody they play. I don't think I've seen the team get more than, what, 2 kills on them. Just showing up and playing their cards, and so far nobody can handle it.
I'm just looking at Spank here, sitting at half health. I don't know if he's health bugged, and that's why I only see him at half health. Do you guys see him there too? No, he wasn't health bugged. He was just sitting at half health at 60 DP. Just asking for Rod Gourds to kill him, and they didn't do it. You gotta say the moral victory, though, is just won by DQ. They are not getting flawless. And they actually get back-to-back kills here, which is, you know, the start of something. Yoko in trouble again.
It's coming close. If there's a shatter, you can get a kill.
Needed a deep wound. Just couldn't quite get it. If they pushed him off into the wire's body,
they can't
they're
get that
starting
mocked
to.
up. That's what it's looking like right now. It looks like he's gonna be down. That's after time. It's gonna be
This is
painful.
Rotten is trying really hard. Oh, interrupt at the last moment. Now he's caught. He's gonna try to res him away through
and
it.
complicated. Now he's complicated. That Sig is down. It really that mage bane's coming in handy right now. However, Mojo with the heads up once again blocks out DQ. It just looks like everything's going in their way.
This is Rotten has had to have clicked res sig 20 times. I'm trying to get this guy up. They're actually safe where they are, though. They closed the gates, so DQ can't just like push through right now.
They wasted a minute here. They just...
They diversion. This is Rotten, though, and
but...
that was a critical diversion by Spank Tank there.
I mean, I understand your control locks right now, but you need to stop the Sig, but you need to do something. You have a problem like down for 2 minutes. You can't just, I don't know.
I mean, I don't think capping a flag was it either. Their team's gonna base res, so they're obviously just gonna get another one up, and they're gonna cap over you. It's a waste of movement to the flag stand. I mean, honestly, Mojo doesn't even have to put pressure on DQ right now. They can just wait for them to have to string themselves out somewhere. DQ is gonna push the base, though. To be fair to them, they need to make this aggressive type of move. I mean, it's obviously going to be very detrimental to their health, and they're probably going to die miserably for it, but it's the best shot they have. Yoko is run through. He's trying to get on that bodyguard. Opeth should be able to save it. Should be able to. Sitting pretty low still.
Looks like he has no energy, I guess? I guess not.
That's interesting. I know we talk about shield sets a lot, but that's a time as a flagger you should be in your 40-40 resto, getting those wielder's boon fast recharge as much as possible.
Opeth has always been a questionable flagger, though. I mean, back in the RAR versus Stone Society finals, took place on Uncharted, he single-handedly gave RAR the victory by spamming, what was it, Weapon of Remedy on the Goat Lord? And just kind of destroying.
It was something like that.
Destroying their chances at tiebreak. So Opeth definitely has his shroud of mystery surrounding him regarding his
This is bad though. 24 minutes after time. Spank obviously easy target to kill.
Well, the big
they could
they're
easily
locked out
lose
on
both
locks
monks right now.
Look at the locks right now. They're locked out. They're just sitting ducks right now. It's just the two monks pretty much. No flagger, no support. It's
incoming
two monks
Meteor
versus
here.
Mojo.
Meteor should end this once Yoko uses it. Just use the Meteor, man. I know you got it on your bar. Just Meteor
It looks
the
like
monk.
they're not even gonna waste time with these monks. They're doing the smarter play, and they're gonna go ahead and get on locks. Full team in. They body blocked him with spirits right here. You see Arclight defending.
Oh,
and it looks
Opeth
like
is caught way out. He went to save the monks. Yeah, this is. They got Los
they're going
Dopos.
for
He's
the
got that.
big
He's got
play
those
right
water
now. They're going
skills,
for the
but
board.
it's gonna be tough for him.
Sucks he is coming back. You have King Oko and two frontliners. They're ending this game with style right now. They're not just winning. They're winning with some swag right here. You see them even dying right here. This is not the way you expected them to go down.
Okay, Flame Mimi just putting the dagger in the back of Los Dopos. Victoria confused, going down. This is game over. GG. Well played by Mojo. The whole match, they dominated this one. I just think right from the start I didn't like DQ's build. I was trying to figure out what it was trying to do, and I still have no idea what the heck that thing is going to accomplish.